Are you ready to buy a house, but maybe you're short on cash? You don't quite have enough saved for your down payment. Your 401k or your IRA might be able to help. Your 401k can be a great source of funds for a down payment. You want to make sure that you can borrow against the 401k as opposed to cashing out. When you borrow, you can borrow up to 50% of the total balance or up to $50,000, whichever is less. And you would simply be paying yourself back over time with interest. So it's not a withdrawal. If you were to withdraw or cash out your 401k, then you would pay an early withdrawal penalty as well as income tax on that amount. Check with a tax advisor, your servicer of your retirement account before you make any major decisions. Now, something to keep in mind is that if you were to change employers, there's a good chance that you would have to pay back quickly the amount that you borrowed, or it may be treated as a withdrawal. Now, IRAs might be another great source of funds for a down payment. However, you would not be borrowing against it, you would simply be withdrawing it. There's a traditional IRA which allows you to borrow up to $10,000 for a first-time home buyer. Now, this money can be from contributions as well as accrued interest. Now, there's no penalty for the withdrawal, but you would have to pay income taxes on that amount. For a Roth IRA, there's no limit on how much you take out. There's no penalty and there are no taxes. However, the money that you take out has to be money that you've contributed. If you take out growth or earnings, you may be subject to paying taxes and a withdrawal penalty, unless you've had your account for more than 5 years, in which case you could withdraw up to $10,000 of that accrued interest. Definitely check with your tax professional. I'm not providing tax advice. I simply want to point out some options that may be available to you. Follow me for more tips on how to be a successful and savvy first-time homebuyer.